You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. If you're listening, you're gonna be okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Living Well with Terrell, the place where we develop the mind, soul, and the body on a communal level. And today, I was just feeling super spontaneous today, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna record a video. And I was sitting here recovering from like a busy week, a busy work week, everything. Is just, whew. But I was like, yo, I'm about to cut my hair and I have an audition tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to talk more about that after I come back. So I'm going to leave this video and come back, cut my hair and everything, because I noticed I do most of my videos. I do. Oh man. Okay. No. So a lot of my videos are with me and Emerald on, that's my boy Emerald, my do-rag, that's what I call him. So I'm gonna cut my hair, then I'm gonna come back and record a video without my do-rag. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I told y'all I was gonna cut my hair and I was gonna come right back. So I'm gonna be hold on. Low key, some music in the background is nice. Maybe a little bit. But I told y'all that I was gonna cut my hair and come back. I'm gonna be real with y'all. What did I do? I think I cut my hair and then I ended up hanging out with some friends. And then the part of the video that's coming next is what I recorded last night. And so this is the next day after, actually. Just shake my camera, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Anyway, I wanted to give a quick shout out to 2 of my subscribers that are always loyal. And I really appreciate y'all, and I just want to let y'all know that as of right now. And I am going to do a giveaway, but I guess technically it won't be a giveaway because it's going to be biased towards y'all because y'all are loyal. But it's Nelson Clark and my other subscriber, Dream Big. I don't know your real name, but that's what I know you as from YouTube. Just want y'all to know that I appreciate you. Just want y'all to know that I appreciate you guys tuning in with me and keeping up with me. Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm back, and I said I was gonna record a video today, and it's 11:10, so I come to fulfill that. But anyway, I just got through chilling with some of my friends. We had a bonfire, some good vibes, some good energy, and I was like, let me take advantage of this good energy and project it. So I want to spread some good energy into y'all's life. You know what I'm saying? And I just had a little message on my heart that I was speaking to one of my friends about earlier. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, it pertained to someone I cared about and, someone I love. And you know how you have those people in your life that you love and they have so much potential and things like that. And you notice that they don't really maximize on that. And you wish you could do so much for them. But in reality, we can only do so much. We can only play our parts. So, yeah. That is the inspiration behind this video. That's the inspiration behind this video. And basically the message behind this message is hold on. I missed it. So this video is about fear and how we let fear rule our lives, how we let fear stop us from becoming great, and how we let fear stop us from fulfilling our purpose. You know what I mean? And this was just sitting heavy on my heart today because I was like, wow. I know a few people in my life personally that I love so much, and because of their fear or their, they don't like to take certain risk or certain chances, even calculated, that it prevents them from becoming their highest self at that moment in time. You know what I mean? Because we're forever evolving. Anyway, my goal today is to have this message reach someone, one of you, okay? So I'm going to share it. Oh my God, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm kind of tipsy. We just drink this. Been stressed, okay? Your boy has been stressed. nonetheless, blessed. So this video is for someone who may be afraid, to take a chance, move to a certain location, quit a job, start a business, anything that focuses on their passion. You know what I mean? And I'm tipsy. How the fuck is this stopping me from delivering my message? Okay. So, focus. Okay, so if you find yourself afraid to take that chance, no matter what it is, doing what you love, I want to speak to you specifically today because it's like, understand this about our lives, you know what I mean? Everyone who was born was placed here for a purpose and for a reason. And, struggle is inevitable. I feel like even people who chase their aspirations, even people who feel successful or who are dominating the industry that they're in, they still face struggle. So you're going to struggle regardless. No matter what you do, it's like literally nothing you can do about it. So if your fear stems from you struggling because of a potential failure, you have to realize that can't work against you. You know what I mean? You can't let that be a determining factor because whether you fulfill your passion or take that chance or not, you're gonna experience struggle. Working that job that you hate, getting up every day of your life with no happiness, no substance, and just staying comfortable in this box and limiting yourself. You have to realize that when we fulfill our goals or when we fulfill our purpose, we don't only serve ourselves, it's for other people as well. So when you neglect the voice inside your head or that gift that God has given you, when you neglect your duty to fulfill that, you are essentially like neglecting people of that joy or whatever you may bring to them. For example, if you were meant to be a musician, an actor, entrepreneur, if you're an entrepreneur, you bring jobs to people. You know, if your business is ran by happiness and purpose and your fulfillment and it's aligned with your destiny, the energy it'll project on its employees, its facility, its administration is going to be that of joy, that of peace. You know what I mean? So it's important for us to follow our dreams and take these chances because of this, because it's bigger than us. You know what I mean? You affect more people than just yourself or your spouse or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, I wish I could like articulate this better. Y'all, I'm a little tipsy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So yeah, don't let fear rule you. You know what I mean? It is important for us to do things that we're scared of because most of the times the things that we fear are the things that are going to force us to grow. The one thing about the human mind is that it likes to be comfortable and we like to know everything. We like to know what we're doing. We like to know all the risks. We have to know. And to a certain extent, when you need to know so much and everything has to be calculated, then there's no faith in the equation. You see what I'm saying? So it's important for us to take these chances and put ourselves in these situations that have a certain level of uncertainty, because what it's going to grant us is that opportunity to grow. You know what I mean? You can't really this is how I think about it. We all gonna die at some point. Duh. But ask yourself, like, literally, I know this is so cliche, but try to step away from what you've been taught and all those perspectives and think about literally, you've been blessed with the opportunity to live. You have a life. Like, it's so lit. You have a life. No matter what circumstances you were born into, you have a life. There are so many people who were born into circumstances that are much less appealing than yours. You know what I mean? But somehow they still manage to make the most out of their lives and maximize. And they're happy. They're serving their purpose. So the thing is, you've been blessed with a life. and you're gonna let fear rule it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna let the idea of your family, your friends rule it. You can't do that. You cannot do that because your life is for you to live. And I feel like ultimately that's the test for all of us. The people who thrive in this world, you better believe that it may look like they've had it easy, but that's only because the grace that they have been rewarded with from listening to their instinct, listening to their heart. You know what I mean? People who are successful, they didn't have it easy. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what circumstances they were born into, how much money they were blessed with, born into, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, people who are genuinely successful and happy, they have made sacrifices, literally. And you have to do the same thing, you know? You can't dwell in self-pity. You know, you can't dwell in the circumstances you were born in. You have to put yourself in a position of power and realize that you simply can create any reality you want because you were blessed with a life. You know what I mean? It would not make sense otherwise for you to be born if you could not be happy. I don't know everyone's spiritual beliefs or anything like that, but I believe in God. And if you believe in a God, I don't care which God you believe in, why would God bring you to this world, to existence, if he, she, them, they did not want you to be happy? You know what I mean? So just think about that. Your happiness is essential. And I feel like we fulfill all of our tasks and we're in lines with all of our ethics when we are pursuing our happiness. So if you're like me and you realize that, I'm not going to say realize, but you feel that you got to do what you need to do so that you can do what you want to do, then that's understandable. But don't. There are two types of work. There are types of work that you were built to withhold, and there were types of work that you were built to do. And I feel like me personally, when I do the type of work I was built to withhold, it takes energy from me. It pulls from me. You know what I'm saying? I struggle with it, and I get tired from doing it. But when I do work that I was meant to do, it pulls from me. Yes, it drains from me, but it fulfills me. It puts energy back into me. So it's that reciprocation. So it's like when you're doing what you're meant to do, you're going to work hard and it's going to be hard, but also it's going to be rewarding. And that energy you invest into it is going to come back to you, sometimes 10 times fold. You know what I'm saying? But when you do work that you were built to withhold, you're not getting anything back. You know, you're just giving and giving and giving, and you feel empty at some point. So while I still understand, you know, you have to do what you got to do, but don't forget the rest of the phrase. You have to do what you have to do so that you can do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So just think about that, and you know, just don't be scared. Don't be scared. Take that chance. Go to that audition. Start that business. Register for that class. You know what I mean? Like, get that certification. Whatever it is, like, you cannot live your entire life being afraid. If you needed a sign, here it is. I'm sending it to you today. Seriously, because, you know, it's if you're not being happy and you're not fulfilling your purpose, changing lives, I feel like with fulfilling our purpose, we change lives. We make people happy. So if you're not doing that, then while you're here, you may as well be a bot. Like when we create these robots and things, like they're literally just moving through society and they're just fulfilling tasks, going to work, resetting. We don't need to live like that. We're human beings, we're people, and we were meant to affect the lives of other people, be felt by other people. So just remember that, and man, I can't reiterate it enough. Like, don't be scared. You don't. For what? For what? Literally, if you fail, okay. Like, whatever your passion, your business is, I challenge you. 6 months. 6 months. Go hard. Go ham. Listen, if you fail at it, you stretch. If you fail at it, then what? Okay, you failed. All right. Well, at least now, when you die, you'll know. At least I tried it. But if you don't try it, you're gonna die wondering always. I could have been this. I could have did this. I could have done that. And then you settle. and then your whole life becomes circumstances of settlement. You don't want that for yourself. You don't, because everything that is an extension of that is going to be of circumstance, and you don't want to create anything from the energy of circumstance. I don't know, like literally, I just felt like speaking this today, talking my little shit. I have an audition tomorrow as well. I had a tough week, man. I had a tough week. School was kicking my ass. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Chemical engineering ain't no joke. Really kicking my ass, like, and it got to the point where I was just drained. Like my battery for this class was just gone. But some way, somehow, I pushed myself to complete it. You know, through the grace of God and my friends. Honestly, like my friends, really, they're a major component of my support system. Because without them, I love y'all. I love you, Coco. I love you, Asia. I love you, Sam. I love you, Mackenzie. Like, thank y'all for helping me all the time with no problem. Shout out to Denzel as well, because he be being resourceful as fuck. But I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all. You know, and I just want to spread some love. Like literally, that's been my motto. Grace, love, everything has been my motto, because it's like, you know, life is short, and you gotta let people, you gotta let them know you love them. And even when you're going through hard times, one thing I've noticed is that you need to still be grateful for all the people you have during those times and the struggle that you're going through, because it's going to develop your character. And you're going to miss it someday. As crazy as it may sound, that's one thing I've noticed from my life. Like when I look back a few years, I know I was struggling, but I was like, something about it, for some reason I miss it. So that's why I'm taking this opportunity now. Even while I'm struggling, I want to spend more time with my friends as much as I can. You know, I love them, you know, and I just like, whatever, I'm getting in my feelings, but you know, I love my friends and I love my family, like, so just be happy. Life is short, be happy. Like, that's all I can say. And happiness is not like, oh, everything is peaches and cream, everything is so great, yada yada yada. But happiness is literally accepting the whatever, whatever the circumstances of your life are at that time. You need to learn how to accept them and just be, I'm not going to say, oh, just be so satisfied, so happy all the time. No, but you need to recognize that no matter how bad the circumstance of your life are, there's always something good, first of all. And then you're living. And to people who don't understand that, it's like, you're living. Most of us are healthy, and if you're not healthy, I'm praying for you, but you still have a pulse, you still have a purpose. But if you out here healthy, God woke you up this morning, your people love you, your people, your friends happy, your family happy and healthy, what are you complaining for? What are you mad about? Whatever is going on in your life specifically, you know, you need to examine it and not be, how do I say, not let it consume you. Examine it. Don't let it consume you, and correct it. But the thing is, at the end of the day, if everyone you love is happy and healthy, like, that gets me so geeked and so charged. Like, yeah, I'll be going through whatever, but just knowing, wow, my friends and family are happy and healthy, like, wow, thank you, God. Like, literally, thank you. Because life is short, and the only thing that matters in life is how you felt. You know, like my mentor Judge Hill used to tell me, like, it's a famous quote as well, but it's like, people won't remember what you say to them. They won't remember, you know, how you looked and things like that, but they will always remember how you make them feel. And make people feel good. Bathe yourself in that feeling that people grant you. The people that you love, they make you feel good. Like, soak it up. Love it. Life is short, you know? It's just, God, it's like, for real, y'all. Be happy. Examine your life and just be happy. It's always something there that you could be happy about. And whatever you're unhappy about, 9 times out of 10, you can change it. And if you can't change it, then you need to recognize that that's not something you need to make dependent upon your happiness. That's something out of your control. Let God control that. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Guys, Everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out for you. It's gonna work out in your favor, even if you don't see that or realize that now. It's gonna work out in your favor, and you're gonna be okay. I promise you, you're gonna be okay. Even if you're going through some tragic stuff right now, you know what I'm saying? You may not understand it right now, but you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. If you're listening, you're gonna be okay. I want to rehearse this script. I shouldn't be. But I had a long week, okay? I haven't had a drink in months. Maybe 1 month. I haven't had a drink in a month, but it's only one. And I just, I had a rough week. Had a tough week. And that's so rewarding for me. Like, so rewarding. Y'all don't understand. I just thank God for everything that He's done for me, everything He's going to do for me. And just all the people that He put into my life. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Y'all don't understand. That right there hits for me. Just the people that God placed into my life. Right? I love all of y'all.